Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Mosballin, and this is actually a really big deal. I wasn't really gonna make a video on it. We talked about it on stream and whatnot, but I'm realizing a lot of people I can be saving if I do make this video, and I need to call out 2K for this because this is actually really crazy. It's wild if like you're not paying attention to it. So if you read this new featured event card topper exchange piece that they added, right? This new exchange. If you read what it says use this event card in the exchange to select the player card needed for the wild gem pink diamond exchanges, right? So if you're not really paying attention, you're gonna think to yourself, yo, I can use this exchange piece for any one of the things in the exchange. But if you actually go in there, you should be able to notice that it shouldn't work that way because there's so many different tiers, right? There's so many different tiers. You have the diamond ones, you have the amethyst, you have the rubies, you have the sapphire, and once you click on any of them, you can tell it needs an amethyst. Like the amethyst one needs an amethyst featured event card, right? The diamond one needs a diamond like featured event card. So basically what this is saying is, if you get lucky and pull a diamond featured option pack, then you can pull any one of the diamonds from here, because there's 5 diamonds for these exchanges from the Shea all the way down. You know what cards these are for the most part. If you don't, you should be able to see them in your collection. I heard that in your in your wild gems collection, this one on Xbox was glitched and it wasn't showing up for people. You couldn't even open this, but on PlayStation it still works, so I'm pretty sure it's just a glitch. But like a Jay Williams that costs usually over 1 million MT, close to 2 million, over 2 million for the most part. I think he should drop a little bit now. We're seeing more of them maybe being pulled as well, as you guys can see here, because people are opening for these event cards. So you would have an option if you want Scottie Pippen to throw that in. If you wanted to get Joel Embiid, you would be able to take the Lou Will. If you wanted Shea, you would be able to get Raja Bell, right? The Raja Bell that's going for an arm and a leg and all that, going for so much MT. All these cards are, right? If you only pull a Ruby though, you're gonna have to go ahead and take one of these, right? If you only pull the Ruby exchange piece. So remember, if this is not what it sounds like, card prices should hopefully drop for some of the lower tier ones, because I'm seeing people are opening packs. You could clearly see with the amount of cards that are being up are a little bit higher than normal, just a little bit, not too crazy. But it's just like, you gotta realize they're not doing it where you really believe that you can get any card. No, you're gonna pull a card that's for an emerald, that's gonna be for a gold. Like, you're gonna get like just a gold option pack a lot of times. That's just how the exchange is gonna be. You're gonna spend $100 thinking you're guaranteed one of these diamonds, and you'll find yourself only getting, and it's actually crazy, I didn't realize this. I mean, I guess, oh, that makes sense, because there's only 5 golds. Each player has a gold, each player has an emerald, each player has sapphire. Oh, each player has a ruby, but the Amis, there's a little bit more, I guess, right? That's how that works for the most part. I didn't like ever really look into this too deep, but yeah, that makes sense, because there are multiple Amis for some of these. If you are going for an exchange, I guess it makes sense to no, but $100 is not cheap. It's not cheap for a hope that you can pull something. It's crazy that these are literally $100 for not even less than 1% odds at a pink diamond, which you technically, there are supposed to be pink diamond wild gem cards, right? That's something that you're gonna need as well. And then it's 2.1 at a diamond, so you're probably not pulling one. We know the odds for the toppers are bad. Like, you're probably getting an amethyst topper more times than not, and then you're just hoping that this exchange piece gets you some heat. And that's what you're hoping for. You're hoping that it blesses you, but it's not going to bless you. It's not something you should be opening. I genuinely don't know why 2K is doing this. I don't know why they worded this the way they did. They made it seem the way they made it seem. If you just look at it though, and you look in your exchange, you would notice. But I know some of us don't pay attention to things, so I just wanted to make sure you guys know what you're doing before you get yourself into it. These packs have been awful. Absolutely atrocious. We can go ahead and open a couple of these just to see how terrible they are. I opened one 50 box or $100 box in the beginning. I remember we opened one of those when they first dropped, thinking that was the good content. Not good content, but thinking it was content in a sense that they would continue to drop new things on Tuesdays. But 2K keeps doubling down, tripling down, and making it just as bad, if not worse. They really want our money, and you guys gotta stop giving it to them, please. Just stay strong. Realize this is not worth it by any means necessary. They're doing whatever it takes to make us spend it all, give it to them, and we need to be bigger than that. We need to be bigger than that. So far, you see here, it's all golds and a Mo Williams emerald. Absolutely beautiful stuff. That's what we're here for, guys. And I have enough for one more. This worked out perfectly. This is so beautiful. Let me get the hate. Like, this is your chance to give me one good player instead of just giving me 3 golds. 3 golds that do nothing for us. Like, literally nothing. It's absolutely disgusting stuff. That's just what the odds are in general. I would stay away from these as much as I can, as best as I can, because these are not it. Not it. So just realize that's what you're opening packs for, with the hopes to pull one that gets you the diamonds, or maybe the ruby or the Ami, but you might get something lower. Even the Amis and rubies shouldn't really be one of the ones you want. You only really want the diamond one. That should be the one you want. And realistically, it's not happening. Best of luck. You have a better chance of sniping one. You literally have a better chance of like trying to find a Raja Bell or a J Will. I've seen somebody snipe J Will yesterday for like 80k, which is crazy. Absolute madness, man. Imagine Lou Will getting him cheap. Like, imagine you just get lucky. I don't know why. Like, oh man, you guys are crazy. Anyone locking these sets in is absolutely mind-boggling, wild, through the roof. Like, I can't imagine even thinking about throwing that much MT onto cards that you're not even keeping. Like, when you do the exchange, it's not like you're locking these in. You're literally throwing them out. They're getting deleted off the game. You're just spending money for Scotty, Shea, Kevin, Embiid. Like, none of these are that much. I don't think so. None of them should be worth that. But with all that said, I will call it here. Let me know what you guys think about all this. I think it's wild. I think it's madness. I think it makes no sense. I think 2K is wild for even trying this. And I can't wait till they change it in the future, because whatever they're doing right now is not it. I'm down to do more rants. Like, I have so much to rant about. So much to rant about, bro. Like, the King of the Court, they're supposedly changing what it is. They did this last week before they made it the worst thing ever. So let's hope they come through and make it the best thing ever again, right? Bro, honestly, just I can't believe what they're doing with the challenges. I genuinely can't believe it. We went from like literally a Hall of Fame badge to a coach, and now we're getting gold badges, and it's just, I don't know where they're going with this mode, and clearly not the right direction. Clearly they do not care. Clearly they're trying to hurt us. Clearly they want us to stop playing, and we will stop playing very, very soon. You guys saw that I spent 45,000 VC right there, and I didn't pull a card higher than a Mo Williams Emerald. That is not worth it. None of these wild gem cards are worth it. Nothing about wild gems is worth it. Stick away, stay away. Don't touch these cards. Hope they all go away one day. Now I'm playing. Just buy whatever cards you want that you want to play with. Like, honestly, like, I'd rather someone just buy Marcus Smart and rock with him. I'd rather you buy a Tyreek Evans and rock with him. I'm just naming random dudes that I see in front of me. But reality is, like, even it doesn't really matter who it is, but I'm sure you'll find some really good diamonds that are valid that can run instead of locking in. That way you can still sell them back at some point and make money instead of literally just making these cards disappear off the face of the earth. That's just how I see it. Thank you guys always for your support. We just got a new subscriber, so make sure if you made it this far, you're not subscribed, and I'll see y'all soon. It's been your boy Mos. Y'all know the drill, and yeah, y'all hold this L with these packs. And yeah, I hope 2K's been losing money, because there's no reason to even load up this game, no reason to do any of that, and peace.